All right, y'all. Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast episode. Ryder, what we on, man? 310. Welcome to the show. I'm on your host, Kapone. Whoop whoop to that.
Whoop whoop.
Amazing weekend. Let's see what's going on with her. She's already spicy. She got on a beer hat. What's happening, KeKe?
Hello.
Talking trash already.
Damn, hello.
How y'all doing?
We good. How are you?
Okay, good. I hope everybody stay good this whole episode.
Oh,
I don't
God.
have to put my hands on nobody.
Oh, boy.
She got mad at me about a potato earlier.
Right.
I said, you ever had a Japanese potato? Why everything gotta be Japanese? You're lying. What you put
I'm
on
the
it?
cleanse. I don't know why he asked me about
said-
potatoes. I'm not eating potatoes right now.
That's a vegetable.
You know how
isn't it?
bad I want a potato?
Ain't it a vegetable?
It's starch, and I'm not doing
Oh, I
that.
can't have starch.
Thank
Okay.
Okay, I get it.
So we
I don't know.
what
No
did you say?
cleanse, KeKe, is much happier.
What's your meditation words?
I'm not mad. I'm not hungry.
There we go.
Yes.
All right, man. That funny man over there just ate a Japanese sweet potato and Zach Boog.
Woo, woo.
Woo, woo.
Y'all should try them. I think everybody, pie fan, go get you a Japanese sweet potato.
The way you reacted made me want to try it.
It was fire. I didn't expect it. I heard it was good. I was at Whole Foods, so I grabbed a few. Man, I ain't put nothing on it. All I did was bake it. Fire. Sweet. I like the texture. It was really good.
Who put you on?
Don't worry about all that.
Because that ain't even nothing you just would know to eat or
Well, let
even
me
look
because
for.
I be in Japan.
Nah, he be in them spas, but I'm going to shut up. Getting stretched.
Oh.
Look at that, spill all this popcorn. That's how you know. He can talk about them freaky spots he go to. Now he done spilled all his popcorn, Lord.
The freak
Sorry.
ass spas.
Crazy.
It wasn't. I don't go to those
Talk
type of
about
spas.
Japanese potatoes. Okay.
You should get 'em.
I like my potatoes scalloped and smothered and covered with some onion and pork chop and some gravy. That's how I like my potatoes.
Damn, that's a meal, except for the pork chops.
Gravy on the potatoes.
I want something. I like some savory. I don't want no sweet potato from Japan.
Sweet potatoes are more healthy.
I didn't ask you that. I don't want it.
She said she don't want
If
them.
I'm gonna eat some starch, baby, it's gonna be some good starch.
All of these pork chops. Ugh.
Come on.
Blech.
Tone, did you cook this weekend?
Don't act like he don't eat swine. Well, test some bacon.
No, I will test some bacon.
I know you
just
will.
said-
Why you
act like he don't eat pork?
I don't
He tried
like
some
pork chops.
Pork chops. Like, boy.
Maybe it's trauma, man.
Pork chops are fire.
My stepfather used to try to make me eat them, and they weren't good. He wasn't a really good cook either. though.
Yeah, he didn't cook them right.
He wasn't a really good cook. My
You get a good chop, boy.
Nah, I ain't
Change your
messing
life.
with it.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't mess with it.
Okay.
I did cook this weekend, by the way.
What'd you cook?
Chef Tony was on the move. Bought some shrimp and scalloped potatoes. Made some shrimp. It's pretty good.
Just shrimp and
scallop
potato.
They go together.
They went together
You
in
know what
Tony's
it looked
kitchen.
like? He did. You know how you go in the refrigerator? You like, I better cook whatever in here. He picked up a bag of shrimp and he looked over. It's like 2 potatoes left.
So funny.
This what I'm gonna eat.
That's what I was gonna eat. I said, I ain't even cooked y'all yet.
That is so
Y'all, it's
funny.
about to go.
That's what it is.
Today I got to make. I'm meal prepping. I'm gonna make my steak. I make all my steak and all my ground turkey in there, and that'll be mixed in with a lot of different meals.
There it is.
I like this.
Yes, that's what we doing. That's what we do. All right, now speaking of meals, we all was eating and having fun. The big game was yesterday. Bad Bunny's halftime show. Coco Jones performing "Lift Every Voice." Hey man, what do you feel? How you feel about that?
I think Coco did a phenomenal job. She sounded as beautiful as she looked. I mean, she paid homage to Whitney Houston with her outfit and the headband. I ain't thirsty. I tried to do it like he did it on the low.
I did. I tried to do it. Damn.
Well, he's about to drink a beer.
Let me live. All be out thirsty ass.
If you pull out a beer at this time of day, bro.
Crazy. Put your 211 up.
211 is crazy. You drink 211, you don't care about nothing.
Yeah, you don't care about life.
Nothing.
You don't care about life.
That's so funny. Shout out to my brother. I grew up in a house with somebody who drank 211. But yeah, you know, I thought it was beautiful. I thought Coco Jones did a phenomenal job. Represented the culture extremely well.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought Coco did a great job. That was great. I guess I didn't catch the Whitney Houston thing. That's cool.
Yeah, if you look at the outfits in comparison, she did like a similar look to what Whitney did when she was there.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Bad Bunny brought out Cardi B. Cardi B was one of the extras in there. That was cool. Had a little guy that got taken away from ICE, taking my ICE, the young boy.
That wasn't him.
That wasn't him. That wasn't
So
him.
why did everybody keep saying that?
Because we the internet and we make up stuff.
They be lying, bro.
Okay, I thought it was his son or somebody he was related to.
It was like symbolizing him giving himself a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if we shoot your music video and we had a little version of you and you hand them your proclamation. You know, like it was like showing like, look what we did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think that was a symbolization. But I understand why people thought that was that little boy, and that could have been that would have been a phenomenal moment to have him there, but that wasn't him.
Okay. All right. Well, the internet made me look crazy. But I one thing I didn't like, Zach, was black folks getting mad because it was in Spanish. And was like, man, I ain't watching because it's America. Like, this is why we have somebody speaking entirely Spanish during an American halftime show.
How quick we forget. People do us like that.
All the time.
We upset. We up in arms. We want support. We want all of that. And then you can't even have one. They can't have one damn halftime show that you are not being. It's not about you, or it's something that you familiar with. Now you have a problem with it. Absolutely not. America is a melting pot. Supposed to be a melting pot of everybody. That's why I love Bad Bunny's message at the end with all the flags and said the only thing stronger than hate is love, right? That's exactly what it should have been. And then threw the touchdown. I love that. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't know what the hell he was saying. I didn't. But I understood like the cultural things that he was showing. You know what I'm saying? Take a trip. He took you to Puerto Rico without you ever going, man. Just like, I don't know why people be mad. It pissed me off too.
To see
It's
black
just
folks
lame.
mad.
Black people have no right to be mad.
Yeah, black folks mad. Like, I want to let you know, if you black and you mad because you didn't understand what was going on, you're a weirdo. Because I want to let you know, first of all, you internet junkies, y'all ain't been alive long enough to really even understand how they treated black people. They used to say they didn't understand what we were saying because we spoke in broken English and we used slang words that people only from our community knew the context of when rap first came out. I don't understand none of that. What are they? Are they even speaking English? What does that even mean? Bad men, good men. Like, what is they? What? And I think what has happened to these new Negroes that have been internet taught, they forget. They don't really know where we come from and what we've had to overcome. Like, I don't know nothing about country music, nothing about well, I do know a little bit about EDM music, but country music, all these different type of genres of music, I might not even know the context of some of the things that they saying, but I know what sounds good. You can't tell me, even though you didn't understand what Bad Bunny was saying, that it wasn't a vibe.
I liked his response. He was like, don't worry about it if you know English. Worry about it if you can dance. And I thought that was cool. Like, learn to dance. Don't learn Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Learn to dance. And I thought
that's dope.
Because I had a good time. I was like, oh, this is dope. You know what I'm saying? I felt the energy.
Yeah.
And that's enough. Damn. Y'all, it's 15 minutes.
I mean, people get so up in arms, but Tony, you make the perfect point how weird you are to be in a minority of any sort and try and turn your nose up to another minority in this country. It's just insane to me, even when they treat the immigrants a certain way that I've seen people, blacks, treat them, and I'm like, y'all forgot how we, got pushed out of neighborhoods and things like that. I don't understand why black and brown people sometimes are not on the same team. I don't understand that at all. So
they've done a great job with that. The Days. You know how we like to speak about the Days.
Come on now.
The Days have done a great job of convincing you new age Negroes that you are against everybody else. When you are a minority and you are not the majority, you should be sticking together because all of the things that have been put place in this country is to not to benefit minorities or not even to benefit middle class or poor Americans. There's so many things I could talk about that the Days have put in place that you guys fall in the traps about.
And you know how the minority becomes the majority? Teaming up together. That's the beautiful thing. If the brown, the black, the red, the yellow all come together, we would become the majority and no longer be the minority.
Come on now.
There it is.
You better.
Come
you
on
boy,
now.
you
Come on
better
now.
march.
There you go.
Come on now.
You better march.
Okay, what's going on with this?
Oh, yeah. Are we still on the big game? We still talking about that?
We can
Super
we
Bowl?
go. What
Why
you
are
wanna
y'all
talk about?
calling it the big game?
Because, I'm just radio trained. They
That's
make
so
you say
funny.
that
Make you say that because you're not licensed to
because
say
you're not
it.
licensed.
We say it all the time on the radio.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good. Y'all, ooh.
Well,
I'm just saying. Right? I
Right.
You a
didn't
bad
know that
girl.
either. No, I
Ooh.
didn't know that either. But I think you can say it. I think it's just not in relation to sales.
Yeah, that's true.
You cannot sell it.
But we had got so scared back in the day.
Right,
They
I
were
know.
scared us to silly that, we just said it. But here it is, Super Bowl. I was right.
About what?
How boring the game was going to be.
Oh yeah.
Tone Kapone told me, it's going to be a good game. You don't know football. You don't know nothing. I've been watching football since the first down. And guess what? The game was ass.
Yeah.
Zach,
Ass.
again, from a person that does not know football that well, that game was a good ass game. That is what you call a defensive game. That game is being controlled by both defenses. It's you trying to see who gonna make the adjustment, where the big play is gonna happen. It's a defensive game. All games are not high scoring, everybody running around, big long touchdowns. And I'm sorry, football's not like that. It's not a video game. It's not Madden. Sometimes they have games that are like that. And when you appreciate the sport, you understand what the strategy is happening, what's going on. You appreciate Gonzalez's play. You appreciate that Drake May had nowhere to throw the ball because his receivers were getting covered. You saw great defensive line play. That was a good-ass football game. But for a person that does not like the game like that, it's you want to see Madden.
No,
it's not Madden.
It's not about Madden. It's about it being a one-sided game. It was a one-sided game completely. They might have scored. They might have got 2 first downs the entire first half.
Exactly.
Seahawks defense smothered Drake May now.
And why they kept dropping the ball?
You want to see that type of stuff. You want to see them figure it out. They're one touchdown away. They was 6-0.
It's regardless.
That's great.
Just because you're playing football and you can name the things that's happening, don't mean it's great. Great is fun. Great is entertainment. It was not an entertaining game.
All right.
Ryder, did you and your people walk out? Did y'all make the end of the game? Did you? Were you and your people at the end of the game? Did y'all make it to the end of the game? The people that you watched the game with? They didn't even make it to the end of the game.
And I didn't either. And
did you enjoy the game? KeKe
know
fell asleep.
I'm a sports
What I'm
girl
trying
now.
to tell you is, yes, I can break down and be like, man, that punchline was so good. Look how he did that. That doesn't make it entertaining.
Exactly.
It was not entertaining.
It's not Madden, and I'm gonna keep saying that.
And I'm gonna tell you, and I can't wait.
It's not Madden.
You know what?
And maybe you'll believe me when Cam Newton or Ryan Clark or Stephen A. Smith or one of them sports people tell you it was a boring ass game.
I watched their take on it. All of them loved it. They liked the defense of the game. It was a defensive game. And everybody that watches football, Zach, knew that it was going to be a defensive game. Nobody thought that this was going to be flying. I was going to be touchdowns all over the place.
Was it a one-sided game?
No.
Were the Patriots ever in control? That's what made it boring.
Zach, no.
If they were both getting stops, if the Patriots were getting stops
Zach,
just like the Seahawks, then it would be like, oh man, we don't know who's gonna break through first.
It's 6-0. It's 6-0, Zach.
It was 9-0 at the half.
It was 6-0. Even if it's 9-0 at the half, everybody's thinking that likes the goddamn game are like they're one touchdown away from being in the game. They're going to make the adjustments. They couldn't make the adjustments. We're like, oh, damn.
They never made it.
So
overall, it was a boring game.
So now what football fans are thinking like, damn, that Seattle defense is really good. Zach, you have to like the sport. I'm not going to back down from that. Anybody,
you don't have to. It was a boring game.
It's not Madden.
It don't have to be.
You want it to be Madden.
No, it doesn't have to be a Madden.
It doesn't matter.
Who did the Seahawks play last?
It's not Madden.
Who did the Seahawks play before them?
Bro, it's not Madden.
What I'm trying to say. Football is football.
Football is going to have a defensive game. It's going to have offensive games. It's going to have
It's going to be a game.
3-0.
Hey, guys, it's really
Was it the most boring game of the playoffs?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
Yes.
Yes, it was. Out of all the damn games, the best game, the one that you wait on, that everybody talks about, it was the most boring game of the playoffs.
I'm not going.
What game was worse than that?
I'm not going.
It was the worst game of the playoffs.
Zach.
And I can stand on that.
No, it's
and you
not.
can ask any football person.
No, bro. No, I'm not. You want it to be Madden. It's not.
I don't want it to be Madden.
Yes, you do.
Well,
yes, you
that's
do.
what
'Cause you want
every
touchdowns.
game
You want touchdowns. You want to see dancing. You want to see interceptions. You want to see long runs. That's not football.
That is football.
No, it's not.
Touchdowns is football. Long runs is football. Interceptions is football.
Zach.
All of it's football.
Zach.
I ain't gonna say it's not football.
No.
You just named 5 football things.
No,
God.
I'm telling you, it's not football.
guys.
Yes, it is. It
not-
was the
does not-
most boring game of the playoffs.
All right. Well, it's an opinion, Tone. You can't. It's his opinion.
Yeah, he mad because it was the most boring game
No,
of the
no,
playoffs.
I'm not. I enjoyed it.
It was the
I
most
like-
boring game
okay.
of all the playoff
I'm
games. It was
sorry
the worst
about Madden.
one.
You
want Madden.
It
You
was
want
the
worst
Madden.
one.
You want Madden.
It was
It's
the
It's
worst
not a video
one.
game. You can't pick up
You
a
keep
controller.
talking about a video game.
You wanted to be Madden.
No,
You
no, I wanted to be a
Madden.
game.
You wanted to be Madden.
I wanted to be a football game.
I
That's
wanted it-
entertaining.
I
No,
wanted
a
it to be the
football game is
Chicago
entertaining.
Bears.
Defense. So have you ever heard the term? Let me finish this. You ever heard the term defensive game?
Yes, watched a lot of great defensive games that were very entertaining. They had fumbles, they had interceptions, all types of hard
what?
hits,
So
defensive
what?
plays
There
that
wasn't no
happened.
fumbles in that game.
I
There
don't
wasn't
know
no
because I was
interceptions?
asleep.
There wasn't no interceptions
I
in the
don't
game.
know. What?
So because you
was
don't
sleepy.
like defensive games.
No, I don't dislike
You don't.
defensive
You
games.
don't.
The
I
Bears
do.
host.
I do.
I'm a Bears fan. All we did was play defense.
No, you don't like defensive games.
Spectacular defense.
No. I'm
Girl,
not.
I'm
was,
gonna
uh,
call you back. They over
The
here
most
arguing about
boring
football.
game of the playoffs.
I'm gonna
I'm
call you
not
back. Girl, they over here about to fight. They shooting,
I'm
girl.
not
Over
gonna
the
shoot.
football game, girl. Girl, send them in here, girl.
I'm not going.
No, it's an opinion. What I think is entertaining, you may think is boring. That's literally this conversation. So, okay, nobody's wrong or right here.
He's wrong. It was the most boring game of the playoffs. And he know it.
Oh, Lord,
was
have
not.
mercy, Jesus.
It was
This
a
is too
good
much.
ass game.
All right.
Okay.
What
Good
else
game.
happened?
All right, Stefon Diggs has been hit with another lawsuit. Also, he has been hit at the possibility of losing Cardi B.
That's
They
crazy.
said that they unfollowed each other. Cardi left the game right after performing on field with Bad Bunny. Fans are speculating they've called it quits. Now, I've also seen rumors saying that he invited the other baby mama to the game.
He did. She was there with the newborn baby and headphones on the baby. I'm like, okay, this is a lot because you could have stayed at home. But she was
You think
there.
that's why she was mad?
Yes.
Why?
Friday, I read a report from The Sun. I don't know how credible that is, but it said that Cardi B had planned to spend $1 million to support him and throw parties. She had rented sections out at the game for his family, chartered jets for his family. So for her, the weekend to take off and that reporter say, "What do you want to tell Stefon?" And she said, "Good luck," and rolled her eyes and walked off. That I was like, "Ooh." So I hope she didn't spend that much money, but it seemed like Cardi was very excited to go and celebrate him and support him in this. But I imagine she had to feel away if you are reserving seats for your other baby mamas and their kids and everything.
Yes, Miss Cardi, you're the same
She's
person.
spending money.
Cardi, you're the same person who went online and went live and said, "I don't care if it's this baby mama and this baby mama." You didn't
Girl,
care
we'll
then.
figure it out.
You didn't.
She
We'll
did
figure it
say
out.
that.
You
She
said
did.
that.
She did.
You're the one that knew he had other chicks pregnant when you was messing with him. Now all of a sudden, the rubber met the road at the Super Bowl.
Now you
I
mad?
don't
Now
know.
you that's that again.
We're assuming.
What everything me and Zach said
We don't know the
is
reason.
the truth. If that is what happened, if she was angry because the other kid, that is his kids. That
Yeah.
is the biggest game he's ever played in. That is the biggest game. He wanted his kids there, and that's just what it is. You signed up for it. You didn't. Nobody make you get pregnant by him. Nobody made you get pregnant by Stefon Diggs. You got pregnant with it, and this is what comes with it.
That's true.
a decision.
That's true. I mean, we can only assume we don't know if they are truly broken up. We don't know if it's a beef, but it looked like, I know how I am when I'm mad at my man and somebody asks me about him, and the way she was like,
And she unfollowed him too.
yeah.
They unfollowed each other.
And we
she
can
left.
we can only speculate.
They said she left before the game
She
was
did.
over. So she left after she did the thing with Bad Bunny.
And think about it. It's Super Bowl weekend. She's been super supportive of him on social media at all his previous games. For it to be the Super Bowl, they didn't post nothing together. She didn't post nothing about him. So I definitely think there's trouble in paradise. We don't know the reason, but one can assume he might have been doing too much with his baby mamas.
There's no such thing as doing too much with your baby mama.
It's a lot. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is a such thing.
No, it ain't.
Okay.
I got them.
I know you do. And if you got a girlfriend
If
and
I
you
got a
doing
girl,
too much with your baby mama, that's a problem.
No,
the same way if you dated a woman and she was doing a lot with her baby daddy, you would have an issue with that.
No, I would not. Because
yes, you would.
I wouldn't. I'm telling you, I live in this world. You don't live in it.
Okay.
I live in it.
Okay.
I'm telling you that
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it because the simple fact is I've made the personal decision to date a woman that's got a child. Mm-hmm. I have to be man enough to deal with the baby daddy. You not now when the baby daddy does too much and try to I guess make a worse situation already messed up. Mm-hmm. I mean, add some fire to it. Then there's a difference. But if I date a woman with a child, mm-hmm. I'm bogus if I'm getting mad at. That's the child's father. If she hugging on, but if I date you, you have a child, and you got a baby daddy. You're getting ready to get an award, and you invite your newborn kid that can't come by herself or come with you, mm-hmm. you and the baby daddy, and they sitting somewhere else. I can't. You just just come with the territory when you dating, when you have these things. It just come with it.
I agree with what you're saying there, but if I say you're doing too much and we're in a relationship, I don't think you would be okay with that. But
no, I don't think I would, because I've been in this situation where you doing too much is telling somebody. I've been in a situation where a baby dad and looked me in the face and said, "Hey, I'm about to adopt your shorty." Mm. I done had somebody say, "Hey, I'm gonna put you." The done told me he gonna put me on child support. That's doing too much. Right. But him showing up don't mean nothing.
Right.
It don't mean nothing.
I just want to be clear on what I said. I didn't say showing up was an issue. I said he could have been doing too much with his baby mothers, and you said there's no way possible to do it too much. How do you do? You just described it.
How do you do?
You just described it.
By inviting them to the game?
No,
KeKe?
you just gave two very solid examples of doing too much.
So you're saying it was probably something else besides that?
Right.
It probably was something else. But whatever it is, I told y'all that this was going to happen. Huh? I told y'all this was going to happen. No matter what it was.
You did say that.
Honestly,
I think it's time.
I said wait till the baby get here.
Yeah.
But when the baby starts getting around, it's going to be issues.
It's time. We need Cardi out of that anyway before she go on tour. This man's still getting lawsuits dropped against him. He didn't win the Super Bowl. You got girl, go on head on. It's time to go ahead and break up anyway.
They said that man had more baby mamas than he had yards. They said he had 5 yards last night and got 6 baby mamas. Yeah,
but that's horrible to break up with your girl and lose the Super Bowl all in one weekend and get hit with a lawsuit. Lord, my God.
It's an interesting.
That is a lot when you think about it.
Yeah, I would be like sliding down the wall.
Yeah, good luck there. But that's my last thought. Bad Bunny's halftime show. After that, Chris Brown made a post saying, "I think it's safe to say they need me."
Chris,
right message, wrong time. Chris.
Yes,
wrong time, Chris. Lord Jesus, wrong time.
Yeah, we love you.
I'm like, Chris. I was literally up and I saw that and I was just like, no,
not doing
take his phone.
He not doing it next year.
No, it's not gonna happen.
It's over with.
He just set the whole Breezy universe back 20 more years.
It's over with.
Because now, it's just bad timing, Chris.
His friends don't love him.
Why would he do that? You didn't take.
His friends don't love him.
Chris, everybody was already campaigning for you.
Yes,
you didn't have to say a word. Everybody was working for you.
You let everybody else
say that. You don't go out there and say, especially not right after the damn show.
Congrats, Bad Bunny, on a great show.
That's it.
You
don't have to say anything. Really, Chris don't have to say nothing. He could sit in his house, wherever he was watching the game, talk, say, I would have did way better than that to his friends and family or whoever was there.
Yep.
And that would have been perfectly fine. He could have got all that off with his people. Nobody would have known. The public wouldn't have known. But that looks bad.
Jay-Z, I could hear him. I could hear him when he saw the post saying, see, I told y'all.
Yep.
I told y'all.
And you deserve it, Chris, but don't give them any more fuel to say why you shouldn't do it.
Because what it does is, and I don't know, I don't think he's hating on Bad Bunny per se, but it comes off as hate.
Yes.
It comes off as hate.
Yes.
No, that is hating. That's what you call hating.
It comes off
at a time like this, Christopher. No.
Yeah.
We supposed to be together. We supposed to be rallying for Bad Bunny. No.
Yep, we're gonna have us a real. We're gonna have what's my man name? Jelly Roll doing it next year.
I like Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll doing it next year. Somebody. It ain't Chris.
It's about time for a country.
It's time to get white. We got to get some good white people in there.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be a couple
Taylor
years.
Swift.
Oh yeah, Taylor Swift, or it's gonna be a big white artist.
Linkin
Chris Brown, you could have had one. We could have got one more black one in.
Hanson gonna do that, mug. Bop, bop, bop. Y'all remember Hanson?
I do.
Chris gonna be 40 years old before he touched that stage. He ain't the moves ain't even gonna be Chris no more.
That's when they gonna get to him. 65 years old. We got Chris Brown gonna perform there. We gonna let you do
The
it.
moves gonna be slow.
He gonna be like, man, y'all gonna wait till I'm 70?
Crazy.
He ain't gonna give none of fast moving Chris ain't gonna never see the
That's
Super Bowl
crazy.
stage. Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton was spotted together. Rumors say that they are dating.
It's a bad boy.
I look Kim from one stunt queen to another. She know how to pull off a stunt, baby. She just politely went ghost and then sat in the box with her look. She had her glasses on, her hair was pent up. She had a little jacket. She just knew that they was gonna capture that. That's the way you hard launch a relationship. Like, I like that. I love seeing how she did that.
And they both
cute,
were all
very
black.
demure.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was nice.
They both were all black. I said, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton is a dog, though.
Oh, he
Like,
is?
Not now. I'm not saying he's a good or bad person.
Okay.
I'm not saying it in that way. I mean, like, his lineup of chicks that he has dated, the boy don't miss.
He
The
don't
boy
miss.
don't miss. You know how you see some guys, you gotta be like, you the man, bruh. You got it.
Woo.
He the man.
Driving them cars showed up.
Yeah.
He's-
He is the man. His lineup is crazy. So
It's nuts. If you Google his past relationships,
you gonna be like, oh yeah, he the one. So
he
yeah,
is definitely the
I
one. They
respect
gonna
it.
hang that jersey up in the Hall of Fame.
for sure. He's a bad boy.
All right, let's see what's going on with Tip. What's happening with Tip and 50 Cent?
So right now,
And then I called my man. I said who I wanted.
you want Weezy?
Nah, I said I wanted 50. That's what I said. He don't want no smoke though.
Oh Lord!
I called my man. He don't want no smoke. He ducking smoke. It's cool. So now here we trying to think about other people who would do it.
Damn,
We,
Tip.
you know, we mentioned Wayne, and Wayne wouldn't be bad. I respect Wayne. I'm a Hot Boy fan. I don't think he into the idea of doing it at all. You know what I mean?
Hey, that TI 50, that'll be that'll feed families, boy. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we know how you feel about a versus, Tone. You don't.
Yeah,
Do you want this one to happen?
I don't care.
I ain't gonna lie. Tone done
You don't
converted me
care?
on that one.
I don't care. What happened with the Metro Hit Boy? Wah. All it's over.
Right. I fought hard for verses. I fought hard for verses on this podcast, but I gotta go ahead and just give up. Wave the white flag. It's time to let it go.
Let it go.
It is.
Let it go. I don't know what we can do, but it's got to be something else.
It's gotta be something else.
It's got to be something else. And Hit Boy, and man, they great artists. They great producers. It would be cool to see T.I. and 50 do something, but I don't know if it's versus. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
How about collabs, man? Let's not go against each other. Let's do some songs together, man. Let's see what some songs will sound like when we collab together, man. Make some cool collabs. Get in your DJ Khaled bag. I don't know. You know what I mean? Music needs it anyway.
Yeah.
But the
2006
versus the
again.
joint is.
That
Come
last one
on.
was real.
Who's still talking about the last verses?
That last one was so
Or
stale.
the one before that?
Yeah, Tone might have killed it for me.
Nobody. Nobody's
Yeah.
talking about the best moment in verses is Jada Kiss. That is the best moment in verses. Think about
No.
it. You okay? Which one was yours?
I love Jadakiss.
You don't think that Jada Kiss freestyle?
That was hard.
That was the best one to me. The best moment.
I like Jeezy and just because I followed that beef for so long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeezy and Gucci.
But
was
moment.
big for
Can you
me.
pull a moment out of that verse?
Oh yes, I can.
Plenty of moments.
Yeah, plenty
He
of
said he was
moments.
Smoking on him.
He said we smoking on Pookie back. Well, you thought it was getting ready to get real.
Go up in
yeah.
there.
And then he
sure.
started telling them he smoked. He was like, "Yeah, your homeboy robbed me," or something like. They started going back and forth, like not playing music. They just going back and forth.
Okay,
And
that
I
was a
said,
good
"Oh,
moment.
it's getting ready
You're
to
right.
go. It's getting ready."
You're
Everybody said they thought it was somebody's gonna die that night.
Yep.
And then it just Jeezy flipped it and played his song. I was like, oh, that was hard.
B2K
That was my
now
favorite.
when they got it on Mariana.
No, that watermelon. No.
B2K them is
It was
crazy.
a moment. It was a night full of moments.
It
You
was-
had Ray J acting the fool. Mario got up there and tried to show his ass on Omarion. It was a lot happening. So yeah, it was definitely one that was interesting to watch. So
One thing KeKe gonna do is throw Marion in there
I
somewhere.
am. Hey,
We
boy.
love that for him.
Y'all go buy them B2K tickets. Quit playing.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So while we here,
Y'all better hurry up.
I said something to KeKe on Instagram. Bow Wow said he is the best of all of the littles outside of Lil Wayne.
He ain't wrong.
That might be true though. Outside of Lil Wayne,
He ain't wrong.
what's the other littles? He better than all the other littles.
Think so?
Lil,
Who the other littles?
He
Right.
said more impactful to the culture,
Yeah, absolutely. Other than Lil Wayne.
other than Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, Lil Baby, Lil Kim, Lil Durk, Lil Jon, Lil Nas X,
So hold up.
Lil Uzi
You
Vert.
telling me you shaking your head on Lil Jon though?
Yes, I am shaking
Come
my head on
on,
Lil Jon.
Man, I don't know.
Cause I don't, Tone, this is a different era, but Bow Wow had, I don't know.
Yeah, Tone wasn't running down the street.
You
with
wasn't
us
running
at the
down the
taste.
street
He
like
wasn't-
Bow Wow had
You right.
us in a. It
He
was
nothing
nothing
we've
bigger
ever
than Bow Wow.
seen.
We
That's
had
like
never
that.
seen nothing like Bow Wow.
I gotta respect
It was
Yes,
crazy.
The fandemonium was like,
It was crazy.
I'm about to reach you, but it was like Michael when he was a kid and how the
Yeah.
people was
Y'all
crazy
love Lil
about
Bow Wow
Michael.
that much?
What?
Boy.
When he first came out,
Harlem Shake. What?
it was nothing bigger than Bow
You better
Wow.
put some
dog.
respect on Shad Moss' name.
With the bow
Yes.
chain, the little pow.
Then when he did Like Mike, out of here.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Bow Wow.
Bow Wow was.
Lottery Ticket was fire.
Lottery
Yes.
ticket, like
Lottery Ticket
Mike.
was one of my favorite movies.
Bow
Yeah.
Wow gotta be, yeah.
Bow Wow, one of them. Shout out to the Brat who wrote most, them early records that popped them off. But yeah,
The Brat, JD, and T.I.
yeah.
wrote them records.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
I
tough.
said Lil Bow Wow. You just don't know. Okay,
So
he
wait.
used to snap.
So wait a minute. Finish reading. Lil Kim, stop it. See, now that's the area I wasn't around for.
Oh, I know the impact of Lil
I
Kim.
get it. She might,
Okay.
She might
Lil
be
Kim
third.
was
She might be third.
Lil Kim
still
was
gotta give it to Bow Wow.
strong. Like
Mm-hmm.
strong. Like Lil Kim.
Did she?
Lil
do-
Kim
did
was
she
like
act?
Lil Kim was really one of the first
Did she?
one
Act?
of the first female rappers that dudes was playing her album loud.
She was in You Got Served.
Okay.
Like loud.
Did she have any lead roles?
Who?
Lil Kim. He
Nah,
asked
with
if
her
she ever
acting
acted.
wasn't nothing.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
But she didn't. She was a cultural. She is a cultural.
I
Like,
give it to her.
figure. Like you know what I'm saying.
She got Lil Bow Wow. I
she-
ain't going.
I don't think she
No,
got a
bro.
little Bow Wow though.
Sorry.
Cause let me tell you something. Bow Wow still doing screen tours.
Yep. I
25
said,
years
Lil
later.
Bow Wow. You just put out a record that was good.
Okay, that's true.
It was me. So yeah, Bow Wow is right in that aspect.
Now
Damn.
they better
What?
figure out.
Who
something
else is on that
this
list?
Child, once you get past Lil Yachty, the rest of these littles don't matter. Lil Tecca, Lil TJ, no disrespect, Lil Mosby, Lil Key, Lil Bibby Matters, Lil Reese. Why we don't call him Lil Reese? Oh yes we do. Lil Troy, Lil Twist. Remember Lil Twist? Lil Romeo.
Now that was his biggest. That was one of his biggest ones. Like, come on, Lil Romeo and
it
him
really-
was going neck and neck for a minute.
That was the labels trying to
It-
create something.
right,
It
it
was
was
never
great.
close.
Bow Wow was always bigger than him.
It was
Always.
never close. You would always have those people who like to go against the grain at school.
Yeah.
They just go against the grain. People. I like Lil Romeo better. Okay.
And Romeo
Sure
came
you
out.
do.
He was very likable.
Yeah.
He seemed But Bow Wow, little Bow Wow, it was and is a superstar.
Now,
And
did
you
Lil
cannot take
Romeo
that from
have
him.
what I think Lil Romeo did better than anybody? Lil Romeo had the best Cribs episode. Do you remember Lil Romeo's Cribs episode?
No, Master P had that.
But they did one for Lil Romeo, and they
They
was
did.
showing the house, and he had his cars, his little go-kart. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. Lil Romeo's Crib episode was top tier.
But what Bow Wow said in this clip you sent me, Tone, he said, I gave Chris Brown, B2K, and Soulja Boy a chance.
Early.
That was the thing. You are right about that. That was
You might have just made that whole little thing up, and we do.
No, I saw something else.
Oh, I was like, wait.
No, I saw it was in there.
Oh,
it was in
okay.
there. It was like, because, well, you know what? I saw a debate, and
Okay.
I put those two together. My bad. But Chris Brown, that's a strong to say he gave him a chance.
I'll tell you this: the Scream tour.
You got to school me.
The Scream tour was Bow Wow's thing, and whoever he put on that Scream tour was the launching pad for their career. So it was like Bow Wow and B2K, and then they brought on Mario one year. Out of here. Then it was like, okay, next joining the Scream tour was Soulja Boy. Out of here. Trey Songz Scream tour, like out of here. Like, so everybody that kind of got on that wave
T-Pain was on the original Scream tour.
was out of there. He was.
T-Pain. I remember I was there.
Oh.
At the United Center. Okay, so I do want to say this though. Bow Wow, let's not misquote what Bow Wow said. He didn't say he put these people on. He said that he gave them a chance first.
I just said that.
But let me explain it.
I hate when Zach do that. Like he'll get his voice getting low. He probably putting his hands like he's praying, like
She
he
did say
said
that
something.
first,
I literally just
But then
said that.
But then she left. Then she came back
You know
with the
what?
examples.
Rewind is free.
You
Just
did it.
go
No, you
ahead.
said, KeKe, you said
Go
that.
ahead.
But you later then said everybody that he put on the Scream tour blew up. What I'm trying to say is he said that he pulled up. I'm telling you what Bow Wow said. Bow Wow said he pulled up on Soulja Boy first. He was the first dude to pull up on Soulja Boy before, not put him on tour, pull up on him. He said he was the first person to do something with Chris Brown before he was on. He said, I didn't put these people on. I just pulled up. He said, I was a part of their career early, not putting them on tour, not did a feature for them. He said that he interacted with them early.
Kind of want to just say this. Kind of sounds like the same thing KeKe said.
It's not.
One thing Zach gonna do, baby.
He's still upset about losing the
He
football
gonna flip
debate.
it and reverse it.
First of all, I won that football debate. The comments are going to tell us that.
don't.
Okay.
Okay, I
The
want to know what the
comments,
comment says about you just totally remixing KeKe's take.
because Bow Wow said something
Ooh,
different.
Diddy, you
I
are
saw
dirty. You
it.
ain't even giving no points on that.
No, I'm saying
you go steal that lady publisher like that?
I'm gonna just end it with this.
Okay.
I'm gonna end it with this. That was the most boring Super
No,
Bowl of the last
the Scream
5
tour.
years. Now, how about that?
I'm not going nowhere
Because that's what he
near
want to
that.
talk about. KeKe.
I'm not going
That's
no-
what the people
no,
want.
now
They
you-
want Ye and Charlamagne to go at it. That's what the people want.
I'm
You
not
remember
going
Charlamagne?
nowhere near
When Kanye
that.
said
Because
that?
I like to get Scooter, because a lot of times, like, because I was there, but I wasn't where y'all was at
Yeah.
during the screen. So when y'all get to talking about, it's like an era that I was there for, but I wasn't, it wasn't, it was more, it was like work to me. They were like, it was like, okay, yeah, I see them, they moving, they doing their thing, Bow Wow doing this thing. But for y'all, it was an impactful moment during that time.
In that time, Bow Wow was the child star that I believe opened up budgets for other child stars to thrive. Everyone wanted a Bow Wow type of moment. Chris Stokes got one with B2K. They came out, pandemonium went insane. And then people just tried to, like Lil Romeo, they all tried to recreate that. But Bow Wow was, in that time period, the guy. And anything that was attached to him, whether they were on tour together, he was doing an appearance in a video, whatever, it definitely elevated whoever he was next to at that moment. We
Well,
talking
let me
about
sprinkle some
Mr.
old-
106 in Park.
Let me sprinkle some old dude on it.
Okay.
I think Bow Wow is a product of Chris Cross breaking up.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Jermaine
because
Dupri
of
ran
Chris.
the
That's
play.
Jermaine Dupri's recipe. You
Jermaine
know?
Dupri ran the play.
Yeah, if Chris Cross, it would have. I don't know. Well, Bow Wow's a star, so I'm not gonna say he wouldn't have been as big. But Chris Cross had a huge impact.
But them was two different eras too. Two different young people. Like the people who grew up on
That's
Chris
true.
Cross
That's fair.
ain't the same people who grew up on
But
Bow Wow.
Jermaine Dupri remains the same. He
Yeah.
remains the engineer that was behind both. So it's like he redid his recipe and it worked again for him. And I mean, we can't, if you do that, you got to talk about immature and you got to talk about how they were back in the day. And, you know, everybody had
You don't have to talk about
no,
that.
you have to give your due to immature and the little rapper buddy with the eye patch. Like, you can't just act like immature wasn't that, because immature was that.
They was that.
I don't know if they were Bow Wow or
They
level.
They were big.
they were that.
Might have been before my time.
Now that's right when I started
It
radio.
might have been before my time.
No, they were during your time.
They was,
You
they
just
was before my
you just
time.
didn't see it.
As a fan of R&B, who love R&B and music,
That's your homework today. I need you to go listen to some Immature.
I know some immature
You would
records.
love it.
I know some immature records, but to say they like lies, to say they like Bow Wow now, I can't give them.
No, they were before.
I know, but I can't give them that.
They were.
Okay.
Marcus Houston.
That's
Houston
that's
was
his
that
group,
guy.
right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Marcus Houston. I mean, come on. Y'all don't want to. Hey.
I think that was before my time, KeKe. I think it was before yours too.
It was, but I am all in on TUG, B2K, Scream Tour. I could talk about this all day.
Now,
They
you know
started
she
in
is a- You know she is a
1990.
boy
But
band historian.
yeah. But my family and brothers and them grew up listening to Immature.
Yeah, that's
and
all I
they
was saying
in
is before
house
my
party.
time.
They were, but it's like you only get those type of kid stars once in a life, like every decade. You know what I'm saying? It don't happen all the time. Okay. And Immature was a special group that launched for other groups like B2K.
That's interesting, though. Bow Wow is saying that about Chris Brown and Soulja Boy, and neither one of them has responded, so they do respect what he's saying. And I don't think Bow Wow's doing it to brag. I think sometimes, in outside looking in, y'all might know more. And you, Bow Wow's friend. I think that he,
They didn't see the
he
interview.
just right now he's collecting his roses. Like, in case y'all didn't know moments. In case y'all didn't know, I was one of them that did this. In case you didn't know, I was this is why I'm at the point I'm at right now.
Yeah, the culture likes to forget our legends, unfortunately. Like,
Zach
just
does.
want to look over Immature. Like, that's crazy.
Zach
just-
forgets legend. He don't give a Zach is what have you done for me lately?
Today.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not that.
100%.
Immature was before my time. That's all I'm saying. I caught the tail end of Immature.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. So the impact I may have personally missed, me personally, but I take y'all word for it.
All I know is that Bow Wow is not lying.
Okay. All right. Let's we talked about Glorilla's sister on TSI Live. So I don't really want to talk about shout out Ryan for adding this, but Ryan, no, we're not gonna go there.
Because Tone said he'd give up his money.
Well,
That's
I'm not
basically
at it. Okay.
You did say that.
I wouldn't. No, my family are going to reap the benefits of my success, and whatever that looks like. I'm not gonna let anybody ever break me. That'll never happen. But do I want my family to always get the benefits of my success? 100%. Now, talking about it on the internet, what I ain't done is probably not the smartest thing to do.
Mm-mm. Not if you want my benefits. That's great.
Yeah.
But she's getting exactly what she wanted. She wanted her 15 minutes of fame.
She got it.
She's getting it, and I hope that she's happy. You know what I'm saying? Because you have completely ruined this relationship with Glow. So after this 15 minutes of fame and that phone stopped ringing, you're going to have to go back. And Glow's definitely never going to give you anything now. So you've ruined that. But you got what you wanted. You wanted the attention. I heard her say something like, damn, everybody she's the person that's still where they from. And she's like, everybody say that's Glow sister, and I'm driving to Malibu. She was like, everybody saying, man, let's go sister. Then I got to leave the club. So she wants to benefit from the life that her sister
Glorilla
built.
has
Worked and built.
And here's the thing, though, sis. You probably didn't recognize what was happening. That's on you. Now, that's on you now. You supposed to see your sister bubbling like, hey, my sister rapping and she catching a wave. Sis, what you need me to do?
Exactly.
What we on?
Exactly.
What we on? What you need? I can say, what?
How can I support you?
Yeah.
How can I help you?
Yeah,
But you just sitting back watching her do all what she doing and thinking you supposed to reap the benefits of that. And you ain't got up, ain't pushed the album, probably ain't even liked her pictures on Instagram to help her, but you got your hand out. That's crazy. So, and Tory Lanez sent her $2,500, they say.
Yeah, I mean, $2,500 ain't nothing.
Right.
It
But
ain't
I just
nothing.
want to throw that in there. Like,
Yeah,
he just so
that's
messy.
why I didn't even mention it.
He just messy. I know you weren't going to mention that piece. Tory being messy in jail, sending money to the sister.
Silly money. That's just Tory in jail and like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna put my name out here so
I
it's
can get
in the
in the
mix.
mess.
He just want to be in the
So
he
I
want
can
to be in
get
the
the
news
mess.
cycle.
Donate to some domestic violence victims. But anyway. What?
That brother there paying his life sentence, man.
Dang.
Well, whatever
Do the
sentence he's
crime.
got, 10
Don't do
years.
the time.
Big Glow.
What you was
Keep your
saying?
head
Zach?
up, Big Glow.
You said what?
Just I want Big Glow to keep her head up through this BS. You are in your bag, and
She happy too. You see her and Brandon Ingram. She courtside at a lot of games. Sitting there, they kissing, they got their little handshake. That's a good couple, man. Shout out to them,
It's
man.
a lot of vultures that come with the lifestyle too. So family can be overprotective sometimes when you see, because Glow got some people around her, but
Man,
I get it.
I want like I said, I want my family to be able to, at least if I'm an artist, they're gonna be able to I can go to any Glorilla concert I want to go to. I can go to any one of them. My sister gonna make sure I'm cool.
But that's not good enough for her. She wants money.
she want to
Why
look
am I
like
driving
Glorilla.
a Malibu
When
if
you
my
drive.
brother is Stone Capone? Why am I driving a Malibu? I think about that every day when I leave here in my Malibu. Why am I driving a Malibu?
You got to
If
pimp.
if my brother is Stone Capone, that's crazy.
You got to pimp. Being my brother, you got to pimp it. Because
So what I'm supposed to
if
do?
I'm Glorilla's brother, I'm going to pimp it. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna figure out a play. Cause I can get next to her and y'all can't.
Mm-hmm.
I can get next to her and y'all can't. Even if it's just I'm at the pictures. She could vlog a lot of that stuff going on tour with Glow. It's so many ways that you could catch a vibe off your sister being this famous.
I'm gonna work the meet and greet, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going in the back. I got the
Merch,
meet and greet set up.
whatever.
I'm doing the merch table.
Yes.
And Glow might be like, sis, take half of it. I don't
Yes.
care. You know what I'm saying? You working your ass off. I don't
Who was
care.
that I just
Take
met
care
that
of it.
did that? I think it was Country Wayne was on tour, and he had like his brother working the merch line and working the meet and greet line, and he was like,
Yeah, that's you.
that's right, like that's how you should move. But people sit back and watch people build success, and they don't even think about how they can support before they asking for something.
Right.
It's very crazy the entitlement that people have.
Yeah, I tell you, I've been a member of the entourage 100%. And I was a solid member of the entourage. Solid.
Yes.
Hey, bro, you gotta get, don't do that. I thought he was doing something dumb. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that. Hey, man, you gotta get back. I got you. I'll drive. Look, man, and I ended up getting a job on the show. I just went back to college.
Yeah.
But it's a way to, especially that, and
Make yourself useful.
Yeah, I don't understand people that get a chance to talk to these people and be cool with some of these people and be family members of some of these people and not run a play to get yourself straight. Look at LeBron's people he had around him. Look at the Kardashians. Yeah, Kim did this, but then everybody else ran their own play off of that.
Yeah.
Like it's so many ways to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense. It did make sense what Brittany Renner was doing, and now she has revealed she dropped her child support case in Cali against P.J. Washington. I never needed the money to be happy. She also posted a video returning to Christianity after briefly converting to Islam while dating Kevin Gates.
Okay.
It's giving bird. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, your new man. Her new man.
Bird. Oh.
She's got a new man. So here's the thing. I
You
saw the
ain't-
video.
You ain't never called nobody a bird.
That's what it's
That's
giving though.
crazy.
Like, what are you doing out here?
Yeah, her new man is a Christian. So now she back to Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
You got to start following the Lord and stop following these.
Hello? Now that's a t-shirt.
That's truly what she needs to stop doing. She just following these niggas. Whatever the nigga doing at the time she with. Next thing you know, she gonna be booted. She got a little Chinese man. Like, get it together. I don't.
So I'm gonna take a different approach to that one, but go ahead, KeKe. I want to hear it. If you-
I just think it's stupid. So you can go ahead.
So this is a thing for a person that got baby mamas. When your baby mother gets with a dude that's a real dude, this type of stuff happens. Cause that's what it got on me, especially she going to Christian. It got like yo, like, come on. You ain't got to do this. It's better. And probably talked her off of it. Probably talked her. I'm not gonna say she didn't come up with it herself, but from a person that seen this, when the things be turmoil, and then your baby mama get with a solid ass dude, things calm down.
I see what you're saying.
They
on that.
calm down. She starts to see it's not a lot of arguments no more. Like, you be like, damn, why we arguing about this? Ain't no, when they get with a real one, it's a lot. Now, when I've also had a case when they got with not real ones. And that's a whole nother conversation. That's what I was talking about with KeKe was we and KeKe were talking about. So when I see this, I think Brittany probably got with a real dude.
So maybe he talked her out of like dropping the case, the child support case.
Could be.
That would be good. I would love to see that.
He better run.
But brother, she gonna get you next. So
Okay.
I saw them talking. I saw it was like a video of them talking.
Who, PJ?
No, the new guy.
Oh, okay.
And they were talking, and he was like, I got. Baby, he was basically saying he got issues with his baby mama as well, and he wished that he could be there more for his kid, but I guess he haven't. I don't know what his issue was, but he never said it. But they having issues or whatever. And it did seem like he had his head on straight. I give him that. But one thing about
get up out of there.
You ever meet them people who be smart but don't make good decisions?
Yes.
And that's what I think about Brittany Renner. Like, I think she's an intelligent girl. I don't think she's a dummy at all. And she can articulate however she's one of the people that can.
She's strong.
She can articulate however she's feeling in that moment and make it make sense. Because when she was, and I'm not saying no religion is better than the next, right? But you were so Islam a year ago. You know what I'm saying? It was the best thing. Matter of fact, BET Awards. She was walking around telling everybody it was the best thing that ever happened to her life. And now you switched out of it. Within a year, you are unstable.
Yes.
And I'm just sorry. Whatever you do whatever works for you works for you. That's fine with me. I don't care about that. But when you are flip-floppy like that, something ain't right. You're not settled. I don't care how well you can make it speak. You can make it sound.
Do you think maybe not unsettled? Maybe it's the attention.
I don't really think she's doing it for attention. I just really think she's unsettled.
I like sometimes, a person like that who's been in the news cycle, that gets in the news cycle, then gets out of the news cycle, I think sometimes they can become addicted to the conversation. I think they become addicted to us doing this and everybody else that got a platform doing this. I think they can get addicted to it. So I think that could cause some of the decisions that you feel like are unsettled.
I think the money dried up. I think she made a lot of money from brand deals and different things that she did that capitalized on the way that she looked. And I think a lot of that isn't allowed in Islam. And I think them checks dried up. And I think she was like, let me find something where I can make some money.
She was with Kevin Gates. I think that's the only reason she did it.
Right.
When she was with Kevin Gates?
Yeah. She did the Islam thing when she was with Kevin Gates. And then when they broke up, now all of a sudden she's not.
So get
Literally,
out of that. That's
days
not,
after, yeah.
Like, be you. That's all I'm saying. She need to find herself. And just because you got a more stable guy don't mean you found you.
Well, hey, look, I wish them well. I like to say it. I mean, it's a lot worse situations that they could be in. You could be Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, for God's sake.
Oh.
At least they them.
That's a terrible situation to be in. I'm not lying. The Cardi B and Steph situation is nasty. You in a jam from a lawsuit. You lose the Super Bowl, and you and your superstar girlfriend, baby mama, are now on the outs.
That's a tough week, but that ain't that bad.
What?
Let me tell you why it ain't that bad. Other than the lawsuit. The lawsuit is terrible, right? Especially putting your hands on a woman. That's where I think the darkness is. But I lost the Super Bowl. Wow. I played in it. I made it to the NFL. You know how many great things you got to do to lose the Super Bowl? To get to that point of failure, you have to be excellent, okay? So that's not a bad life loss. And I'm sorry, Cardi B, the biggest superstar in the world, is mad at me because allegedly because my other fine-ass chick is sitting front row with my other you can have worse problems, okay? I ain't crying. I'm not crying if I lost the Super Bowl and I got two badass chicks mad and they all got my baby. It's not the end of the world.
That lawsuit.
I'm going to be okay. Now, that lawsuit, that's different.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
Ooh. Damn. All right. Words from the pod so we get out of here.
Oh, okay.
All right, now.
I'm going to tell you in just a moment, child.
Okay, then.
What y'all cooking today?
not doing her homework.
I'm sorry, child. I've just been so wrapped up in y'all conversation today. I'm just
Sorry, we dominated the football thing.
passionate.
Shaq, I said Shaq. I don't know why I said Shaq. Zach he didn't want to back down.
I don't.
So much
I'm not.
He's still not going to back
I'm
down.
not. We just going to have to let time tell.
We're going to have to.
Let's
I'm going. He
Time
knows
gonna
how
tell.
petty I am. Everything that I see that talks about that Super Bowl in a
He's
good
going to send it to me.
I'm going to
Yes,
send it to him.
yes,
I know
he
he
is.
is. And I am petty too. Because I will
Yes.
send it to his ass.
Shout out to Don Francis 7748.
Come on, Don.
She said, "Love, love, love this podcast. Please do a round trip to Bermuda. Come to Carnival in June and put KeKe's fine body plan to work." Okay, period. Not me getting out there with the feathers on.
Okay, we need some money.
They
for
want
all
us to go there. And then forever
Cece,
Nay, she said, "I can't believe y'all ain't say Atlanta. We love y'all down here." Okay.
That's true.
Yes. And then lastly, Jen Hill 06. Hey, y'all, it's Jen from Chicago. Me and my bestie Jerry watch y'all every morning faithfully, and y'all always have us in tears. KeKe, you're absolutely right. Us Sagittarius get over them petty arguments quick. We say what we gotta say and be done with the conversation. I love y'all and can't wait to see y'all on tour.
Oh, that
Great.
was
Oh,
nice.
wait, this one is really good too. Nawani Thompson. I love gossiping with you guys. Can we get 5 days out of 7?
Y'all want more work.
We
out of
can
us.
do
And
what
y'all
we can do.
And y'all press skip on them commercials all the
I
time.
don't know. If y'all ask nicely, maybe we can work something out. Maybe. I don't know.
Who knows what's happening? Who knows? I want 5 days too. I want 5 days money though.
That part.
I'm gonna keep it a
Watch.
buck.
There you go.
I want 5 days money. Ryder not cheap.
He ain't.
Ryder ain't cheap.
And one thing about it, he gonna want his money.
Man,
You got to
I
have
don't blame
Ryder
him.
money.
I
I
don't
love
blame
it.
him.
and y'all need to pray for Ryder to get a job at iHeart so we don't have he got to pay no more. Like, for God's sake, man. No, shout out to Ryder, man.
Yes.
Shout out to him and Ryan. Hey, thanks y'all for watching the pod. We'll be back tomorrow with more. What can we say?
What
Woo, woo.